Okay. Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we are from group LAX2047, group 28. Today we're going to continue with our last discussion video, group discussion video 6. And the title we choose for our poem is One. And before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Misha Azureen binti Muhammad Azahan. My matric number 195194.
My name is Thebban Seenivasan. My Matric's number is 196382.
Hi, my name is Siti Azlina binti Abdul Rajak and my Matric's number is 194062.
Hi, my name is Pei Lian and my Matric number is 192803.
Hi, my name is Arisya binti Ronzi. My matric number is 198801.
Hi, my name is Saiedatul Nurrsyabreena and my matrix number is 196811.
So today, before that, let's start with the reciting of poem. I'll start first. The poem our poem title.
The author of Miss Sylvia's thoughts.
Yeah.
One.
Okay. I'll start the poem. The sands of times have rendered fear. Blue skies on high, no longer clear. Stars were bright whence they came, now dim, obscured, pollution's haze.
Crystal clear our waters gleamed, fish abundant, rivers streamed, ocean floors sandy white, now littered round pollution's flight.
Trees towered high above us, trunks bearing professed love, birds chirping from sights unseen, gone, vapor joined, pollution steam.
One can't blame pollution alone, as they say, you reap what you've sown. So let us plant a better seed, tear out old roads, cultivate wheat.
Protect what has been given for free, our waters, skies, wildlife, and trees. For once they're gone, don't you say, consider yourself warned of that fatal day. So,
okay, now we move on to explaining each stanza. This poem is actually pretty straightforward in its message. And there's no, at first glance, there's no subtext hidden for us to read again and understand. So the first stanza is, in the first stanza, the poet, Sylvia Starts says that the current times have become full of fear due to pollution. She goes on to narrate our skies situation, like once blue skies have now become covered with smog, and also light pollution has caused us to not enjoy like stars at night. So the first two topics she touches in the first stanza is air pollution and light pollution.
okay, the second stanza, the poet writes about the water bodies pollution, which is the ocean, rivers, streams, lakes, and etc. that used to have a crystal clear water, but now it's become littered and the water in them has become murky and muddy.
The third stanza is about deforestation. She used to reflect on our forests that around the world, how they have big tall trees, which have now been cut down to make way for development or to use for all kinds of things like paper and furniture. And what these forests did as well is house many different types of flora and fauna, so many animals and plants. So once deforestation happens, these plants die along with the trees, and also these animals do not have a home, which in turn cause them to be hunted or put in zoos, but not in their habitat.
Okay, the fourth stanza said that the degradation is not be done by the pollution alone, mean not alone, is because of the man reckless deeds, and it say we the 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 word that say as they say, you reap what you sow, mean that man has been reaping what he sow. And the poet also encourage us to plant a better seed of thoughts and deeds, mean like when we want to do the things that might cause harm to the environment, we have to think first.
And in the last stanza, she appeals and implores to all mankind to protect nature that has been given free to them. So if this does not happen, then one day the pollution will cause mankind to disappear from the face of the earth.
Okay, that's all for the meaning of our poem. So let's continue with the discussion. So any of you guys want to talk about your thoughts or any questions?
Can I talk?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I feel this poem is very clear to understand just by reading the stanza, and this is very efficient poem for the topic of pollution. Of choosing.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you guys think this poem can help world people to address environmental pollution?
To answer your question, people have become more aware about pollution right now, and it's stuff like art, poems, movies, PSAs, and a lot of them have. We also have even an Earth Day, in which we turn off lights for 1 hour at a certain period of time. And if you look at politics, there is the Paris Agreement, which more than 100, and I'm not sure about the total amount of countries, but most of the world's countries have signed the agreement, which basically says that we need to change our energy needs into something that is more sustainable and effective in the long run, and not causing and doesn't cause any further damage, which has been already done. So I would say it's because of poems like these that the situation has become clear on on pollution in current times. So anyone have else wish to provide their thoughts on the poem?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Yes,
In your
sure.
opinion, what are the causes to these environmental pollutions? As you can see in stanza 1 and stanza 2, the stanza 1 is talking about the air pollution, while stanza 2 talk about water pollution, right? So what are the causes that contributes to this environmental pollution?
Can I answer? Okay. I think the causes for this pollution is mainly because not all human nowadays, just the people that are not aware about the pollution. because mostly the air pollution and water pollution is caused by man, as we know, the industrial or the traffic congestion or that something. But to avoid this kind of thing, I think each person need to have what they call they need to learn how to protect the environment, like not do the pollutions excessively, and then after they learn, maybe they can like aware that what they did went wrong. So for the causes of the pollution, I'm not strictly say that is the human fault, but I think it's also the natural phenomenon also too. So is that answering or not?
Yes,
Can I
thank you.
interrupt? Sorry to
Yeah, sure.
interrupt. So, from what Misha shared just now, I think that, do you mean that environment education is basic education is everyone need to know?
Yes, Thebban, you want to answer?
I think yes, definitely, because it's the most imminent problem that we have now. It's the closest thing in our species to and to the future generations to come. So yes, I think so.
I got something to add on. As you guys know, due to this COVID-19, I have read so many articles and news online. It shows that due to this COVID, our environment is getting it's in a
Okay.
recovery
Recovery mode.
state.
Yeah.
So I think even though COVID it has a very bad effect on the world, but since it helps the earth to recover again.
Yes, I agree with that. So because
Uh,
yeah, you
uh, the, there's a flip side to that coin as well. Yes, COVID is bad for humans, and but because of pandemics, history has also shown that the environment is able to recover when there's no human activity. If you look at a few years back, uh, the Russian nuclear site Chernobyl, after the meltdown, humans around the radius were forced to evacuate and not enter the exclusion zone for another 20,000 years. And because of that, wildlife has prospered in that area, and animals have returned to that zone to cultivate and breed. So yeah, there's a flip side to that coin as well. Even though it's bad, it's helping the environment in some way.
okay. Anyone?
And back to this poem, in my opinion, I think this is a very good poem because it tells us that environmental pollution is an important thing that we should give attention, and every country should taken serious about the issue.
Okay.
They should do something to address environmental pollution.
Yeah, you are right.
Diana, do you have anything to say? It's okay. Can you hear us? Wait. Can you? We cannot.
You can type your question in the chat as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to add more about the water pollution. We as human, we always think that we can throw away to the rivers the waste into the river, and then we think that the waste will go away after we throw to the river. So I think as a human, we and the legal authorities, we should do something about this, because the river, the waste in the river will go to the sea and to the ocean, and will affect the ocean life and the the
Aquatic.
the life the aquatic
The
life
aquatic life.
inside the ocean. So what are you guys think? Do you have any suggestion to protect our pollution, our river and oceans?
Oh,
In my opinion, human hands is the uh, main reason for the pollution happens.
Yeah.
So, controlling human activities would be the main suggestion to overcome pollution.
yes. And
Yes.
it's actually we do have the regulation on the pollution on the river, but I'm not sure. I'm not remember because I learned it. I learned it because I'm environmental student. So, but later when I find, I maybe can share with you guys. And I just want to add the one that Thebban said about the Paris Agreement. There is 196 countries signed the Paris Agreement. Yeah.
Thank you for the information, Misha.
From
Can I ask one last question?
okay.
Okay, so how can what how can you educate people, especially UPM students, to protect the nature? I mean, like to raise the awareness among the UPM students so that they do not pollute the environment.
Okay. I, in my opinion, what like our environmental student, what we do in our faculty is we avoid all things that using the plastics. I mean, like no plastics in the no zero. And if there is a present of plastic, our dean, dean our dean will what will scold us. And if and any event that we want to do in the faculty, we cannot use plastic, and we have to bring our own like container, water bottles. I think and 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 the effort that we do, our environmental student, and how we give awareness to other students is like we always do every semester we will do Padeco, like exhibition and seminar to give awareness to other students that we open to all UPM students and some of the students came and we teach about how to manage how to protect our earth and so on and more things.
Like campaign, is it?
Yeah, campaign. Yeah, that's one campaign.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have any questions?
No for me.
So I think you can start with.
Okay.
I think I start with the conclusion then.
Yeah.
So what this poem represents in its meaning is it's all about pollution and what demands humans account in it, and it's basically showing the message that we it's upon us to stop this danger before it is too late for everyone to do anything. And Earth is only one of its kind in our solar system. No other planet can house humans and animals for as long as this planet does. So we need to do everything in our power to help curb the problem, which is pollution of air, water, and land, uh, so that we can continue to enjoy the many great things this world has to offer. So I guess that's it for now.
Okay.
Thank you for attending the meeting, everyone. The discussion, sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.